Hello, and welcome to this training course on how to evaluate your part with GOM Inspect. In this first tutorial, we'll have a look at the user interface. You'll learn more about the different workspaces and functionalities in the following tutorials. The software opens with the Start screen. Here, you can create a new project, open an existing project, or a recently used project. You always need a project to work with GOM Inspect. Through the Start screen, you can also access the GOM community. Here, you'll find further information about GOM Inspect, and you can share your experience. But back to the Start screen. If you want to play around with the software but have no data available, you can download sample data. To do that, just click on Sample Data. The software downloads it and stores it on your hard drive. I'll open a sample project to explain the user interface. Let's start with the 3D view, which is right in the center. The 3D view is your main work area. It's where the data is displayed. You can turn the object with the left mouse button, zoom in and out with the mouse wheel, and pan the object by pressing the mouse wheel. To rotate the object to the left or right, press Shift and the left mouse button. You can also click on the cube in the left corner to display a standard or isometric view. Now let's move on to the main toolbar at the top. On the left side, you find the different workspaces. Workspaces are dedicated to assignments such as inspection, reporting, and mesh editing. If you switch between workspaces, the main toolbar changes to provide the tools you need for your tasks in this specific workspace. It is designed to guide you through the main steps in each workspace. Start brings you back to the Start screen. The Explorer contains a tree of all elements in your project, whether they have been imported or created during your inspection. The elements are divided into different categories, such as part and report pages, for example. The category Part is essential and contains all the elements for the analysis of a part. That means CAD and actual data, as well as inspection elements, and so on. Everything is well organized and easy to find. If you want to display elements in the 3D view, just drag and drop them into the 3D view with the left mouse button. When you do that, the elements will be displayed exclusively. If you use the right mouse button to drag and drop them into the 3D view, you can decide if you would like to display an element exclusively or in addition to the content in the 3D view. Now, before we continue, let's talk about customizing the user interface. In GOM Inspect, you can display the information you need exactly where you want it. All you need to do is drag and drop the different windows into the respective docking areas on the left, the right, or the top. And GOM Inspect even supports multiple monitors. To add a window, click on the plus. To reset the layout to the default, click View, Screen Setup, Reset All Workspaces. Underneath the main toolbar, you'll find the status bar. The colors provide information about your project and let you know if there's anything you need to address. For more details, look at the status information. Here, you'll find a comprehensive list of all hints and warnings divided into different categories. This list is designed to guide you through the troubleshooting process and suggests possible actions. To evaluate your object in GOM Inspect, you need an alignment. A project can contain several alignments, and you can switch between them at any time. When you switch to another alignment, the software automatically recalculates all the elements because an alignment change affects all the inspections in the project. You can also create a new alignment at any point in time. Now, if you want to view or change the properties of an element in your project, open the Properties window on the right. You can also use the Tab key to open it. The content of the Properties window depends on the element you selected in the Explorer or the 3D view. For the mesh, for example, you can display the mesh structure or adjust the transparency. Next, we'll look at the toolbar. It contains various selection commands. To find more selection commands, open Edit, Selection in 3D. You can add these selection commands and any other function to the toolbar by using drag and drop. You can also reorganize the tools in the toolbar and delete them. Alternatively, you can access the most important selection commands by clicking the right mouse button on the background in the 3D view. If you ever need more information about a software functionality or want to find out more about certain parameters within a dialog window, use the direct help. You can search it here or access it from any dialog window by clicking the question mark. You can leave it open and continue working, or display it on another screen. Now, the last thing we'll talk about are skins. Skins are used to store templates, such as label, legend, or report templates. In GOM Inspect, there are two default templates, deformation and inspection. You can switch between the different skins here. If you work with a project that was created in GOM Inspect Professional, you might find a customized skin in your project. That's it for the general introduction to the user interface. In the next video, you'll learn more about importing data.